Okay, yeah. What's going on, guys and gals? My name is William Clark. Welcome to a video. Finally, a regular video that's not a fucking live stream. Yeah! That's why it's shit quality. And the lights flicker. Great. But anyways, here is my legitimate question. Once you beat a game, does it automatically become boring? Do you stop playing that game after you beat it? I know a lot of people that say yes. Once they beat a game, they're done with that game. They stick it on their shelf or in their closet or in their drawers or whatever, forgetting about it for basically ever. But I believe that's not the case. I mean, look at Mario Kart. I've already beaten that game. I've already beaten Mario Kart Double Dash. But I still go back to it. I play it almost every day. Almost. Now, this game, I actually got this at Party in the Park for $1. Actually, the people that were doing $1 for a PS2 game, that's not bad. But I beat this game on the Wii. I beat this game on the DS. Almost beat the game on the PS3. I have to find where the fucking game is, and probably find another PS3 to play it on, because mine doesn't play discs. But I'm done with this game, basically. I beat everything. The story mode is done. I'm gonna take a look at the condition. Even if it doesn't work, it's fine. Alright, the disc looks good. So I didn't check when I got it. But anyways, so why do people do this? First of all, they're not hardcore gamers. They don't they don't beat a game and it's like, oh, okay, I'll delete my save file. Or if there's multiple save files, I'm gonna beat this game again. I'm gonna beat this game again and again and again. You know, people aren't like that. Like I said, I know. Stop flickering! I fucking hate this damn light. Hold on. Very unprofessional here, light. Let me screw it in. I think I fucked it up. Damn it, I knew I shouldn't miss that. I hate this fucking thing. This thing. Wait. Did I screw it in wrong? Yeah, I screwed it in wrong, I think. Ow! Ow! Okay, ow. I'm seeing blue. I'm seeing blue. I am so seeing blue. But anyways, that's what I was saying. I'm sorry about that. I beat some games a lot. A lot of people, they don't beat a game and they, create a new save file, or they delete the old one that they just beat and play it again. They are one and done. And I'm like, what the fuck? A lot of people, they always give me the reasoning, oh, I've already beat the game, so there's nothing new to the game. Or, once I basically beat the story campaign, there's no need to play it again. Well, some games, once you beat the story, it expands to an extent. There's more stuff added after you beat the game. There's more stuff to unlock. There's more characters and guns in some games. There's more modes. Like, if you beat Diablo 3 on the easiest difficulty, you move on to the next difficulty, and the next one, and then the next one, and the next one. that is good. Diablo 3, they know what they're doing. But even the people that have played Diablo 3 before, they beat it, and they're like, you know what, fuck it, and you just throw it away onto their shelf or into their drawers or whatever, forgetting about it for all eternity until they go into a drawer and look at some of the old nostalgic games they just played years ago, and they're like, oh, what's this game? Oh, I've already beat it. Next thing you know, some of these games were in the art sale. And you people suck. But, in all honesty, why do people do this? I mean, I don't know why you just beat a game and then just be done with it forever. I mean, I'm the kind of guy, even if I beat Mario Kart Double Dash, I'll play it again and again and again. I'm not going to go out of my way to delete the save file from my memory card and then just start the game anew. I'm the kind of person, well, I'd probably do that if I really wanted to, but I've put a lot of time, effort, and everything else into the game. And if it's like a $20 or $30 game that I bought, I want to milk every penny out of it. And so far, I think I've got more than $20 or $30 worth of Mario Kart. Because not only is it nostalgic for me, but also because it's a really fun game. I love it. But I don't get the people that, it's the same thing. Once they beat a game from, their PSN library, like they go on the PlayStation Store, they buy, The Last of Us or whatever. They beat the game and the DLC to go with it. Ow. And they beat The Last of Us and they beat the DLC and all that stuff. And it's like, nah, I'm done. And they delete it from their PS3. What? I understand if you want to play new games and you don't have the storage for all the games on the fucking store. I mean, that's impossible. That's impossible to have all the games in the store downloaded on your PS3 at once. But let me tell you something. Buy another PS3. When there comes a time, and I've done this before, so I'm guilty of this as well. But after I beat a game, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not playing it again. And then I get a craving for that game. It's like, I so badly want to play Call of Duty Black Ops. Do I have it? No, I don't. So I have to re-download and reinstall. I mean, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, it really is. Especially that shitty internet like we do. But I personally think that people should not just stop playing a game altogether just because they've already beaten it. In the case of Resident Evil 4, they have new guns unlocked, so you can play through it with full power. You have new costumes. You have new whatever in Resident Evil 4. You have the Mercenaries mode. You have all the other modes. You have this and that. Resident Evil 6 is the exact same way. I don't know about 5, because I haven't beaten 5 yet, but I've beaten the campaign on Leon's campaign and Ada's campaign. And I'm going to tell you something, it's fucking amazing. The thing is, just because you beat a game doesn't mean you should stop playing said game. I mean, if that's what you do, that's fine, I guess. But as for me, that's basically exactly just like saying, I'm done playing The Last of Us on the PS3 that I downloaded. I'm going to delete it from my PS3, never play it again. And that's just ridiculous. And it seems like to these people, the only games that it doesn't matter how many times they beat, they still play them, are the ones that they played when they were young. Basically nostalgic games, like N64, NES, SNES, Sega Genesis, whatever. In my case, it'd be the GameCube. But it doesn't matter if it's nostalgic or not. I think that people should beat the game as many times as possible. If the game is good enough to to beat the first time. It's probably going to be good enough to beat multiple times. Like I said, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 6. Phenomenal games. Great games. Highly recommend you get them if you don't already own them. And, yeah. Now, there are some games, it's like, for me, it's one and done. But the majority of the games that I've played and I've beaten, I always play again. Either immediately afterwards, like Zelda, Twilight Princess. Once I beat that game, I haven't yet, but once I do, I will go back to that game. I'll play it immediately afterwards and go through the story again on a different save. Pokemon, for me it's one and done. I mean, yes, it's fun. You know, you beat the Elite Four and your rival and you catch them all. But after that, Only thing really is if you have the original red, blue, green, and yellow, you have the Lavender Town music. That's the only reason to really go back to it. Also missing though. But the thing is, I think, personally, video games are meant to be beaten multiple times. Now, for me, also, Mortal Kombat is one of the, the old classic standard Mortal Kombat games back in the arcade. It doesn't matter if they're ported onto a PS3 under the arcade collection. It doesn't matter if they're the actual arcades. If you beat the game, for me, it's one and done. Because you fight the same characters over and over and over again. It kind of gets monotonous after a while and kind of boring. So, one and done, for me. But, like I said, the majority of the games I have played, this game included, not this exact one, like PS2, but on the PS3, on the Wii, on the DS. Matter of fact, even with a cracked screen on my DS5 XL, I'll have to show you exactly what I mean. You can't see anything on the top screen. The screen is so fucked. But I have Bakugan in my DS right now. Because I love that game. And when I saw that the people, I've already got multiple copies of this game. PS3, Wii, DS. It doesn't matter. Once I saw this game and it was for $1, I got it. I wasted my entire $1 on this game. Because I know I'm going to get my full enjoyment out of it. Matter of fact, if I ever have a backwards compatible PS3 or PS2 where I can play anything where I can play PS2 games, I'm going to play this game and make videos on it. If I ever get my money back, I will make some videos on the Wii version. The Wii version. Maybe I'll do a live stream at the library of playing the DS version of the game. Maybe. And let me tell you something. I love this game. I love every game I've played. Yeah, some of the games I give a hard time, like Jade Cocoon and all that stuff. But, Jade Cocoon isn't my kind of thing, as opposed to other games. But, a lot of these games I love. I love every game I've ever played. No matter how much of the same it is, like LSD, Dream Emulator, it's basically the same game. Over and over and over, every day. Yeah, more days and more crazy shit you see. There's always the same environment and all that stuff, but it's still fun to play. I played the emulation version, obviously. I don't have enough money to get the actual physical copy. If I did, I ain't playing that bitch. I'm playing the emulated version. But, so, little food for thought. I like beating games multiple times. Because they're fucking awesome. They're fucking awesome. Anyways, guys and gals, that is it for this video. I did have another video planned, but I don't really feel like making it right now. I'd have to get everything out and do a video on said stuff. But anyways, if you guys and gals like this video, please give this video a like, if not this one too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams. And as always, I will see you on the next video. Peace out, people. Oh shit. And bro hoof. Boom. Also, I love this shirt. I don't know what, is this Walking Dead? I think it's The Walking Dead. Oh wait, no, this is Zola. Yeah, never mind. I love it. Ah. Nerd alert! Nerd alert! Nerd alert!